1 Corinthians. The teaching about the cross is foolishness to those who are being lost, but to us who are being saved it is the power of God. It is written in the Scriptures, "I will cause the wise men to lose their wisdom. I will make the wise men unable to understand." Where is the wise person? Where is the educated person? Where is the skilled talker of this world? God has made the wisdom of the world foolish. In the wisdom of God, the world did not know God through its own wisdom. So God chose to use the message that sounds foolish to save those who believe. The Jews ask for miracles, and the Greeks want wisdom, but we preach a crucified Christ. This is a big problem to the Jews, and it is foolishness to those who are not Jews. But Christ is the power of God, and the wisdom of God to those people God has called, Jews and Greeks. Even the foolishness of God is wiser than human wisdom, and the weakness of God is stronger than human strength.
Have you ever seen a moonless night sky in a remote area far from city lights? Under certain conditions, you can even see a couple of galaxies millions of light years away. To see them, you have to know where to look. You have to be still. And you have to be in a place where the sky isn't reflecting any other light. While in the city, you'll only be able to see the brightest stars, if you even bother to look. Cities are wonderful in many ways, but living in the middle of a vast, imposing man-made environment can weaken our ability to notice the amazing things God made. We also tend to be that way about the wisdom of God. The world tends to value knowledge that improves the comfort of our lives and values the people who provide that knowledge. God does have something to say about living well, but most often, the wisdom of God isn't about our comfort. In fact, probably very little of God's unsearchable wisdom is about us at all. But the world is so preoccupied with its own self-interest, it sees anything that doesn't provide immediate gratification as irrelevant or even ridiculous. Such pride cannot respond to God without boasting, so God chooses to reveal Himself in a million humble things that the world usually ignores. He's in the wind and the stars. He's in the simple message of teachers and preachers who love His Word. He's in the compassionate hand of someone who loves sacrificially. Do you seek the wisdom of men for strength to compete in the world? Or do you desire the quiet assurance of seeing God's shadow and hearing His whisper? You really can find God in the small, uncelebrated things in the world. God's wisdom and power are as vast as the starry skies, but He is visible only where He alone is the light.